Well, Johnnie, a great win, of course, on Saturday in front of a full house. You've had time to analyse it that little bit more now. What particularly impressed you about it?
Lots of different stuff, to be honest. I thought it was one of our best all-round performances of the season. Created a number of chances. It was a great game of football. Brilliant atmosphere. So the whole spectacle was amazing, really. But obviously we changed the way that we have been playing a little bit with our shape, and took a lot of hard work on the training ground and a lot of buy-in from the players. So that certainly pleased me a lot, the way that they took the information on board, the way they was able to implement the game plan almost faultlessly, apart from the 2 goals that we spoke about after. And I think the way the resilience we showed as well, coming back, having been 2-0 up, getting paid back to 2-2, to then come again and find it within us to go on and win that game. I think the resilience was brilliant to see. So obviously a number of things pleased me, but probably those 2 things the most.
The away form has been fantastic. We've well and truly addressed the home form as well now, so I guess it's about being consistent with our performance levels now, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. Just trying to find a real consistency about what we're doing. We know that we can change it up if we need to. We know we can change personnel and shouldn't have too much impact on what we're trying to do. So we're going to need all of that during these December, especially looking at December and the amount of games that we're going to play now. Getting through in the EFL Trophy, hopefully getting through in the FA Cup. The games are going to be coming thick and fast. So getting that performance level, that consistency. I think if we continue to do that, which I think we've done for large periods of the season, then I think we'll continue to pick up points. So I mean, that's what we need to aim for.
Gillingham, of course, we visit tomorrow. They're just behind us in the table, beaten at the weekend. They don't score too many goals though, so I mean, it's something that we're perhaps targeting another clean sheet.
Well, yeah, targeting trying to go there and win the game, however that looks like. But obviously, that defensive bedrock gives you a platform, doesn't it, in any game. So obviously, had a change of manager, slightly different with what they're doing, how they're approaching games. So bit more difficult to dissect and get an idea of what they're about, because Steve's only been in there a couple of games so far. Had one good result, one not so good result on the weekend. So be interesting to see what they do, but we have to make that about us then, and what we're going to look to do, which is impact ourselves on the game. Go there with a clear plan of trying to win the game.
Stephen Clements, as you said, he's gone in there, very experienced coach. I guess you guys go back to your Tottenham days, yeah?
Yeah, I know Steve well. He's a bit older than me at Spurs, but someone I looked up to actually. Left-footed midfield player coming through the ranks. So obviously someone that I looked at closely and have kept in touch with down the years. So it'd be great to see him. Obviously wish him well, just not tomorrow night. We looking to put one over him, obviously, but it's about Wimbledon. It's about what we do, and trying to stamp ourselves on the game like we would any opposition.
Mood out there in training today has been superb, just as you'd expect it to be. And of course, Hassan Omar back in the group as well now for tomorrow?
Yeah, Hassan Omar obviously back available. Lots of selection headaches, lots of people proving a point that they should be in the team, and people taking their chances. So it'll be a difficult 11 to pick. However we go about it, I expect everyone to be bang at it. There'll be some disappointment with lads that want to play that obviously can't. We've got that. That's why we built this squad. I've spoken about that a lot, and at the moment everyone's fit and everyone's firing. There's no suspensions tomorrow, so it's going to be a difficult team to pick. It's going to be a difficult 18 to pick, and people are going to miss out. But what I do know is that over these coming weeks and games, that literally everyone's going to have to play a part, because there's so many games coming up, and there's going to be so many sort of twists and turns to come, that everyone has to be ready, and when they get that opportunity they need to take it.
Yeah, when we say it's a fully fit squad, it really is a fully fit squad. Everybody was out there today, weren't they?
Yeah, we got a lot of numbers. When everyone's fit, you almost expect to have 1 or 2 injured at any given time. That's the norm, but at the minute, great work from the medical team to get everyone back fit and firing, and we want to keep it that way. Obviously, the more people fit, the more selection headaches it gives me, and leaving people out is the difficult part of the job. That's never nice, but I think players understand that obviously only 11 can be picked, and it's about nailing down that place when you get that opportunity and staying in and around it. And if you have to be patient and bide your time, when the opportunities come around, you need to take them, and there will be opportunities for everyone during this period, that's for certain.
One incident from Saturday I don't think we touched upon, Joe Lewis. There was a moment when Alex Pearce was going to come on, but he recovered.
Yeah, he got a little he got a little knock in the old leather regions, you know, where you
Right.
don't want to get one, Rob. So I wasn't sure at the time. I thought maybe like a groin or in that sort of area.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe he's pulled his groin. It was only when he come over to the sideline that you could see that he was winded and that he said, no, I think just needed like 30 seconds to recover from that one.
And Harry Peller's well and truly back in full training now.
Yeah, Pelly's back. Obviously, he still only had 1 or 2 sessions because he joined back in with the group Friday, and obviously we've had a session today. So he's still not built up a big bulk of training. So we need to get Pelly back to his fitness, his firing, and he's missed a few weeks now. So great to have him back out with the boys though.
Absolutely, and of course as well, we get through tomorrow. That's the 19th game. It changes in terms of suspensions again, doesn't it? Possibly.
Yeah, we've got a few that are on the brink. And I always say to them that you have to block, you have to run, you have to tackle. That's what we demand from them. So if players pick up bookings doing that, we can live with it. I need them to play their game and not have that on their minds. What we want to avoid is obviously the silly ones, for dissent or kicking a ball away or not retreating from a free kick or something like that. Something stupid that could be avoided. They're the ones that we try and sort of hammer home. Don't get the silly ones, but we pride ourselves on the way that we go about our business, and the thing that we say to the boys is run, block, tackle, fight, and with that obviously you run the risk of giving away those cautions. So I don't want anyone to hold back on their game and stuff like that, but let's hope we can get through tomorrow, and then obviously it goes back up to 10 games then, and we haven't got to look over our shoulder as far as suspensions.
Best of luck tomorrow night, Johnny.
Cheers, love.